Okay, y'all. By now, most of y'all know who I am. Can we just get into this damn video? Because them people pissed me off on Friday night. Messy Monique and her sister HR Puffer Stuff pissed me the hell off. HR Puffer Stuff just did way too much. HR Puffer Stuff is a 60s or 70s characters. I'll show you a picture because she look like HR Puffer Stuff to me.
Bitch, bye.
So I told your ass, it's got to be the family members. We already knew they was going to show up. Just driving back and forth, looking, trying to figure out, this cannot be the person that my brother is dating at this point in his life. Like, they just can't believe the shit. It ain't making no sense to them.
She is not their typical type.
So HR Puffer Stuff says, okay, Monique, let me be your representative today. What, you want me to go check out everything before you go over there? Let me just see what the vibe is like over there. Actually, she was going over to check the temperature, but she was the only one going over there with a raised temperature. Everybody else seemed to be all right till she started with the BS.
If you want me to say something, I'll say something.
So they jumped their asses out the car. Now, he got a nice looking family, but I was just trying to figure out where the women in black come from. They came dressed for the cameras, didn't they?
They wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'm like, y'all ladies is just a little bit too overdressed to be picking up your, or coming to see your brother. Just a little bit. But they said, shit, we on WETV, so we making sure our hair is tight, everything's tight. We coming for the cameras. We ain't gonna have nobody talking about us. They said, we know how you motherfuckers will talk about somebody. So they made sure they came correct. They just came too overdressed. But they was cute, though.
She mad, she can't take me.
Now, I just assumed when HR Puffer Stuff went up to them, she would have started off by saying, hey, my name is HR Puffer Stuff. You know, that's my sister over there, Monique. What's your name? Blah, blah, blah.
So I just got a quick question.
And she didn't. She just went in there all hostile and shit. I said, HR Puffer Stuff, they better than me. Because I would have cussed your ass out. I would have made you feel bad. I would have called you and your sister names. I would have, because you went there with energy that was so unnecessary, and they still kept it classy. It didn't cuss your ass out not one time.
He acting with a snobby attitude.
He should have met his girlfriend last.
They didn't even say nothing foul about you. They just kept it calm. I was so glad to see that they didn't go into that hood bullshit. Like, I'm really glad they kept it classy the whole time. Meanwhile, you sitting there looking stupid, just puffing and blowing smoke up everybody's ass for no reason, for something that really ain't even got nothing to do with you.
I'm just so irritated.
So she had to be a representative for Miss Monique. She said, well, Derek told her that she told y'all he didn't want you guys to show up because he wanted her to have her damn moment with him. And they was like, yeah, we got the damn phone call at midnight, sis. Yeah, he did tell us he didn't want us to come. In fact, he begged us not to come to this shit. And we told him, yeah, not a problem, bro. We won't come. We'll honor what you want. Then sis and sis looked at each other and said, you know what?
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we definitely gonna be there.
And now they there to see their brother, which they should be there. They don't know, y'all. Just like they said. Why would they not come to their brother's release? He's getting released to somebody he's never met before, okay? Don't know what you look like, just saw pictures of your ass. Don't even know you, don't know your family members, nothing. They said, what type of relatives would we be if we did some shit like that? So we was coming anyway.
We don't feel good about that.
And on the other side of that, he wanted us to be here. He only told you guys that shit to make her stop dangling shit over his head. And that's the shit I don't like.
Of course he gonna fall in.
Each week I see Monique, I like her less and less, okay? And I'm going to try to be respectful for some shit, but I'm going to say something at some point.
Let's not even do that.
So the sis said, why are you over here being a mouthpiece for Monique? Why she ain't over here talking? She should be the one talking. It's her man. You need to just calm down, okay? HR Puffer Stuff, stop puffing. Get your sister over here. And then here she come, finally, button all, girl. Did you see, did you? Now she trying to be fired up about some shit.
I gotta visit him the whole time. I can't.
But what got me is she had the nerve to say something about them visiting their brother. I said, Monique, you never met him before. You never did a visit, so I don't even know how you're going to go there. He did 9 years. You've been there for what, 2, 3 years, okay, 2.5 years, and you just heard about the sisters 2 months ago. So because you heard about the sister 2 months ago, you just assume he didn't have a relationship with his brothers and sisters when it seemed like there's not a problem there in their family dynamic. It didn't appear that way to me.
His brothers and sisters.
So now they in the argument throwing insults at one another.
And you would have ever big ass.
Family member said, you know, fuck it, let's just get in the car. They just got in the car. They ain't dealing with this shit no more.
Okay, girl, no.
So then you got Messy Monique and HR Puffin Stuff, and HR Puffin Stuff got her phone. Now help me, people, with social media. Even the sister, HR Puffin Stuff, she didn't know about the family member till they was riding up. Correct me if I'm wrong. When she asked Monique about the family members, Monique told her, well, I just found out about them about 2 months ago. Meaning then she just found out about them then when they was driving up there. So I'm trying to figure out, how did she get this Facebook message like so quick? After doing 9 years, and this is the first piece of push you get, I'll throw up in my damn mouth. Now, that was some shitty shit to post, but that girl started with the energy. If she hadn't started with the energy, I don't think they would post that shit.
Walk over here first. Why did you walk over here?
Because sis in their confessionals, when the sisters was talking to the producers, you know, they tried to clean it up and shit. You know, they really did. But that girl brought that energy. So you can't tell them what to give when you give it. It's like, you can't tell me how pissed off to get or what to post when you doing some wicked shit and I ain't did shit to you, okay? How do you can't check me for coming to see my relative? Like, the shit don't even make sense. How you gonna check me for coming to see my brother? Like, really? And the one doing all the checking is not even the one in the damn relationship. So now freaking frat, they drive off. They heated. They heated that she didn't get her damn moment with Derek and the sister showed up. His damn family members. The nerve of the family members coming to see their brother who they love so much. So she drives off and then she thinks, wait a minute, I still want that jail D.
I'm going back.
So the shit happened so fast. She hots-tails his back. Soon as she gets back, then they just kind of meet at the same time. And they hug and the kiss and hug was just so awkward.
A little bit bigger, but it's okay though, it's fine.
And I felt like he was just, I feel like he playing. I feel like he playing with her emotion, and because he's trying too hard. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. Felt like he was really, really trying too hard. And looked like the family members tried to get out. WETV probably told him, nope, we got to do this meet and greet shit first. So now his family members come out, they hug and they greet him. And like I said, it don't look like he has any issues with his family members at all.
I know you might want to
So it's all good.
He wanted them to be there, and I'm glad that they did show up. They should have been there to be there. They don't know this motherfucker over here. They don't know her and HR Puff and stuff. They don't know characters like that.
Why leave him alone with a complete stranger?
If that was funny to me. Both the HR Puffer Stuff and her sister and his family members, they just looked at each other like they didn't just get into a damn argument. Like, it just didn't happen. I guess they said they didn't want to bring him no drama. So nobody even brought up the fact that they just met and the shit didn't go too damn well. Okay? So here's where he starts overdoing it. Every family member he introduced, he had to say her name. This is my girl Monique. Blah, blah. This is my girl Monique.
Ariana, this Monique. This my girl.
I said, okay, you trying too hard, sir.
That's what I'm around with.
So they get in the car, and he put his arm around her shoulder. And she says, so, what do you think? Do I look like my pictures?
Yeah, you look like your pictures.
I said, what picture, girl? This picture right here? No, you don't look like your damn picture. And he know you don't. He want to say some shit, but he ain't gonna say no shit. Because he got a bunch of gifts and shit that he know you done spent like $5,000 on some Gucci and shit. He want his Gucci pants and shit. And his Burberry and shit. He want his shit. So whatever you think you look like, he gonna say yes to. He don't give a damn. He got gifts coming.
I'm gonna find out if he really like her.
So now she want to talk shit to him about his sisters and shit showing up. It's like, okay, Derek, you should have been a man at that point. It's like, look, those are my relatives, okay? You can't have me, they've been waiting for me just as long as you have. We've known each other for 2-3 years. We've known each other all our damn life. So stop it with the bullshit, okay? That's what he should have did, and just cut that shit in half. And I think she would have just shut up and calmed down because she won't that prison D. She would have calmed down. I know she would have.
Well, I would never her family.
But then this girl had the nerve to say she don't like the damn sisters. And I'm like, why? What did the sisters do to you? They didn't even say anything bad about you, because I would have talked all bad about your ass. So what did they do to you where you think you have the right to say you are not going to allow him to see his sisters if your relationship continues? You cannot make that decision. I'm telling you right now, this relationship is going nowhere. We might not see them again on Love after Lockup, because I knew he ain't going to be putting up with this shit.
She's giving him ultimatum.
Meanwhile, the family members is in the car just tripping at this not even his damn type. So they trying to figure out what kind of game this boy got playing. They need to get to the bottom of this shit.
She's twice his size, so.
They really do. And then this one hauls off and says this shit.
I got good and good hair.
I said, what the hell does that got to do with anything that's going on right now? Like, why did you even say that dumb shit?
I'm sorry.
And then the other sister sitting over there driving, she said, I know that ain't for his ass. I could have bought him one of my friends with body, hair weave, lashes. I said, well, he got a chick with body, hair weave, lashes. He's sitting over there with his arm around his shoulder right down in the car talking about your ass.
She started. We didn't even bring a girl with us.
But at the end of the day, what I can say about Derek's family members, I give them kudos for the way they handled that shit. They didn't get all rah-rah and shit. They handled that shit with grace and class, because they could have just went off. Because I would have, like I said, when this shit happened, I would have been, okay, now you're going too far, because now you're just being disrespectful, and we still ain't said no disrespectful shit to you. So I give them kudos for just not going hood with corner asses. I just would have. I didn't like that shit. Like, I don't like them anymore, okay? I didn't, look, each time I see Monique and her sister, I can understand why Derek don't like you HR Puff and stuff. I can understand why Derek don't like your ass. I'm feeling the same way.
Come on.
So now they get his ass to this hair salon, and I'm sure she's paying for this shit, okay? This boy said he ain't washed his hair in over a year. So you know that shit, it had to stink. I don't think you need to not wash your hair for over a year just to get locks. Because my son is in prison. He didn't have locks when he went there. Now he's got long ass locks. And he's just doing pretty good as taking care of his hair. So I don't get it. I don't know why he couldn't get products. I guess you don't know what you're doing. But that shit just sound nasty as hell. So once he take his ass to the back, it's just like crickets. And of course, HR Puff and stuff have to start off with like the conversation and shit.
Like there is.
See why things are feeling so tense. And sis is like, well, we just had a whole little issue out there. Why shit should be tense?
More of a meet and greet instead of a meet and speak.
So then they talked the shit through. And then Messy Monique tried to backpedal and pussy pop, saying what came out of her mouth and what she said, is that what she meant? I'm like, that's exactly what you meant, Monique. Stand in your shit. That's what you meant. You didn't want their ass there. You just said you don't like these brides. You don't even want them around your man. And you're going to try to make sure that he's not around his damn sisters, his own damn family members. And he's only known your ass for 2.5 years. Like, ain't that much Gucci in the fucking world, child. Ain't that much of it.
I don't think I'm gonna allow him to see his sisters.
So then he bring his ass out because he think they arguing, and they was like, we're not arguing, we just having a conversation and we just talking loud. He probably got triggered. He's like, that's shit that happens in prison. When people start talking loud and shit, usually there's about to be some shit jumping off, so you triggered that boy. You know that boy just did 9 years yelling and talking loud and shit like that.
Hey, look.
So then the truth comes out. and he's caught in the middle of it. He's the part of it. He said it, you know. He's like, yes, I did want my family members to come. So, you know, dude was like, but why you acting all funny and acting all mad and shit? You know, like you really didn't want them there. It was like because your sister wanted me to fucking. She wanted that to happen, so I thought I was just gonna make the shit happen for her. He just babbled on so much about it that I can't even review it because it's gonna make me sound like I'm babbling. He just, you know, it's like, dude, he wanted his family members there. Don't make him have to choose. She didn't even have to put somebody in that position. What a selfish motherfucker you are, Monique.
I wanted my family to be there.
You a selfish, messy ass. If I don't like you each week. And I'm starting to listen.
I'm done. I'm over it.
So girl, they get to this damn hotel. And like I said, HR Puffer stuff, she was just disrespectful. The way she told him to go get the carry-on shit, it was just disrespectful the way she said it.
Go get a car, Derek.
It's like she just barking orders at him. I'm like, you gonna keep giving that boy triggers. Just please keep in mind, he just did 9 years. So HR Puffer stuff, it's like, you sure you want me to go? You know, because my flight leave at 5 a.m. in the morning. But if you want me to stay, I'll stay because you ain't got no backup up here with his damn people and shit. You gonna be here by yourself. And I'm like, well, his people wasn't the problem. You were the problem so far. I didn't see his people say or do anything disrespectful towards her. It's been you the whole damn time. But they do know that they brothers on some bullshit because that's not even his type of woman. So you probably want to be friends with the sisters and shit. They may help you out and put you up on some game. So Monique was like, no, I got this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and be with my man. That's what I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna be with my man. I got this.
Okay, alright, have a safe flight.
So he said he ready. She said, I don't know if I want to do this shit with the lights on, lights off. I don't know, you know, I'm going to feel some kind of way taking my clothes off. Look, he said he just ready to have sex. He don't give a shit. He want to see her naked. He want her lips on him, on his body. I said, wait a minute, sir. Because the way she was kissing you on that bed, it sounded like your face was getting sucked in and out of that goddamn gap in her mouth. Because you guys was making too much damn noise kissing. I said, is he trying to suction himself out? Because it seemed like every time he kissed, you would hear this damn noise. Said he gets sucked in through that damn gap. Derek, you might not want her to go down on you. Better hope that she know what she doing, because your shit gonna get sucked into that damn gap. I told you if you do shit, I'ma say shit. It's a big gap. Like, look, I'm not being even funny about this shit. If she ain't gonna do that shit right, that skin will get sucked right in that gap, and it gets stuck and it's gonna hurt. Trust me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm 56, almost 57, been around for a minute. Trust me, I know. Be careful, sir. Make sure she know what she doing, because that shit gonna hurt. Skylar and Nathan. What much about Skylar and Nathan, that's why I'm throwing them in here. Like, I can't wait till she get out. I really don't care to hear anymore. I feel like each week we're seeing him now, we kind of hear about the same story. Everybody's mad at him. Or concerned. Let's say they're concerned about this relationship between him and Skylar, especially Aunt Tina. Auntie Tina don't like this girl because she done lost 2 people. Apparently, this is a small town and everybody know everybody's business. I can see Auntie Tina in the damn car. I could tell she a damn pistol.
There's no talking to her.
I'm sorry.
I can't reason with her.
I like Auntie Tina and we gonna see her again. Now, I'm gonna keep this short about Nathan because Skylar ain't here. But I knew there was something about him that wasn't shit. So I said, you know, come on, dude. You've been out for 2 months. You can't tell me you actually, you got it down packed right now. And you can have this relationship with this girl who apparently is going to have trauma coming out because of the people who have died that she ain't had time to deal with yet. Process, grieve, none of that. You're supposed to help her through all that. Yet you sat there and told us on Friday that it was you to cause that girl to go back to prison because you did not bring her back in time and she missed her fucking curfew. You did some John and Christiana shit. I don't have respect for you for that. Like, I don't. I can see why the mother wouldn't want you around. Here everybody is concerned about Skylar and what's up with Skylar because she done lost lost 2 men through ODing that was attached to her. But here you are, you're out, you're free. She's still trying to get free, and you're taking her off doing dumb shit when you know she should be out there job searching, trying to better her life. But now you're gonna step in and say you're gonna better her life and be an example when you should have been an example then. Nathan, I don't have any damn respect for people who do shit like that. If you gonna help somebody out, help them follow the rules.
This is true.
And I get a little tiffed on shit like that because I've had a person like you who would just do shit like that for their own selfish needs. It's for your own selfish needs so you can get what you want.
I don't know what triggers Nathan.
So for that, I've already put you in the category or that you're full of shit, and the mama should be concerned about you and her relationship.
I can't do it. Can't deal with you.
She should.
I worry about the addiction.
Ashley and Travis, can I say I like them together,
Let me take your picture.
and I hope they make it. I think they're gonna have a little bit of turbulence within their relationship, but I just got a feeling they gonna make it. He done did 13 years, and when you do 13 years, you think over some shit. When you do them 3 and 4 and 5 years, you ain't had enough time. But I got a feeling that he gonna make it somewhere in life. I kind of like him. I don't know how you guys feel about him, but just seeing how they interact with each other, I was like sitting there smiling and shit, because it didn't seem like he was faking the funk with her. I felt it as being real. Did anybody else feel that way besides me? So she finally got her man, okay? She finally got her man, and she finally got her son. I'm like, WETV, you guys be doing too much. You love showing people's asses and shit. You guys be doing some nasty shit. Who your cameraman? But of course, like I said, every week we see her ass is gonna be crying about something. She was crying about the sex she had. She said it was so great to have a slumber party and fuck my best friend. I said, okay, girl, we know, we got it. I get it. Like I said, I like their relationship.
So happy.
So I guess I won't see Martin opening the door when they get to the damn house, because they talked about the shit on the ride home. He asked her, so who keeping the damn dog? Who watching the damn dog? And he says, it's a Martin. And she was like,
Did everything I could.
Did you? We didn't see you try to do everything. You could have asked your other friends and shit, but you just don't want nobody to know you dating somebody in prison that's been in there for 13 years for robbery and drugs and shit. That's what it is. But you could have got somebody else to watch that damn dog. So she said, listen, he's got the house key, but that's okay, because what we're going to do when we get back, we're just going to change all the locks, okay? And bye-bye, Martin.
See you later, Martin.
I said, damn, you just used old Martin up. But Martin knew what was up before she went there, because we heard the damn conversation. She already told him, when he come here, you don't bring your ass over here. But I guarantee you, he gonna pop his little pimple-faced, jawed ass up there. You know he gonna pop up there at some point.
I swear.
So they finally get to the house, and she's showing off her shit.
Come on. You see my car?
Yeah, it's nice.
He's like, okay, Travis, you thinking over finding a house in 2 months? Look at the house you got. She got a nice ass house. She got a pool. She got all this shit going on. So he's in heaven at this point. I think he's gonna stay put.
Baby, this house is amazing.
But I need you to take off them socks, okay? You are not a cholo. Take them damn long socks up. You are not in prison anymore. So I need you to get out of the prison life, the prison clothes, like, get out of that. Throw all that shit away. Apparently he got a family and everything, but he said, I got a fresh start here. Plus, I'm paroled 36 months to this lady's house, so I might as well go to a place where there's sun, there's a house, there's a pool. He gonna have fun in the sun, baby. He said, I ain't got time to be marrying her yet, because I need my head and my money, my bank account right, so I can get on her level. So I like the way she think, but she said she got something to tell his ass about the business. So I don't know if that shit is felon or not, but if it is, it's probably because she gave your ass $80,000, Travis. That's what she's telling the people.
Ashley over time did send me money.
That she spent $80,000 on your ass. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Don't be an asshole. I will see you guys for something else either Monday or Tuesday. Enjoy your I hope we all have a safe 23. I don't make resolutions. I stopped doing that shit. All I'm gonna say for myself, I'm gonna try to do better this year than I did last year on all the shit that I know I need to work on. My weight and smoking. Those are the two major shits that my ass need to work on. Anyway, don't be an asshole, and y'all. Bye.
Tell me you love me.